Hi everyone, my name is Kaylin and I am back with another video. So today we are back with a wig. I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a wig into your own using hair from Yolissa Hair. Now the curls, they're giving. And I also bleached the roots. I don't know how I like it yet. I feel like I'm going to dye them pink or I'm going to just dye them back black. I don't really know how I'm feeling about this blonde at the roots yet. I don't really know yet. But for real, yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, and like I said, subscribe and turn post notifications on. And I'll see you guys later.
Okay, so starting right off, and excuse the fan in the background, it is extra hot in my room today. I do not know why, but anyways, Yolissa Hair sent me a wig and it's so freaking cute. They sent me this cute little dust bag with a scarf, an edge brush, some wig caps, some eyelashes, and an elastic band. Y'all know I love my elastic band. And they sent this with all the details on it. 180% density, 13x4 lace, and it was a medium cap size. I wear a small cap size, but this cap size was pretty chill for my head size. But on to the tutorial. First, you're going to go ahead and spray those baby hairs back because they did put some on here and I did not need them. So you're just going to brush them back with the comb or a brush, whatever you choose to use. And then this method of dyeing or bleaching your knots, do not do this if you do not want your roots to be a different color. Okay, I turned that fan off, but anyways, you're going to need about a scoop of BW2 powder, and then you're going to add in your 50 or 40 vine developer, whichever developer you have. I have 50 right now, as you guys saw, but you're just going to add that in until you get the consistency of toothpaste. I suggest that you go little by little so that you don't overdo it and then it comes out watery, but that's all you're going to do. Then you're going to want to apply that bleach from back to front so that you don't over process the part that people can actually see. Then I simply rinse it with water because after this I'm going to go ahead and dye or bleach the roots of this wig because I wanted them to be a different color. I didn't know if I wanted to keep them blonde or if I was going to dye them pink. Obviously, you know, I kept them blonde, but you can also go to my Instagram to see what I do next to it because I feel like I'm going to dye it or dye the whole wig or dye the roots a different color again. I don't really know yet. But basically, I just made that bleach mixture that I made earlier really watery with adding more developer, and then I just applied it to the roots of the hair. But if you don't plan on bleaching the roots of your wig, if your knots are over bleached to the point where your roots are blonde, all you need is a swirly brush and some black hair dye, and just dip the swirly brush in the black hair dye and go in and turn those roots back black. Now we are in my bathroom and I'm gonna go ahead and rinse the bleach out of those roots and also the knots because I'm pretty sure it got on the knots somehow, and also just make sure that there's no leftover bleach anywhere because you do not want this wig to keep processing. Then I'm going to go on with my purple shampoo and just put it all over those roots so that they can tone. And I left this on for about 10 minutes after I brushed it through and just let it sit in my sink. Now I'm going in with my Isopous Neutralizing Shampoo and Conditioner to make sure that that process is completely over, and also just to bring moisture back to the hair. So I'm just going to put it on the hair and just comb it through. Then I'm taking the ApHogee Keratin 2-minute conditioner, and trust, I did not leave this on for 2 minutes. It was definitely a good 10, 20, but I just put it all over the hair because this literally brings back the moisture. My sister put me onto this and she left it at our house, so she's not getting this back. But yeah. This is the result of me bleaching the roots, and those knots are definitely giving bleached, but we're going to fix that later on. But on to the actual customizing. So I'm going to go ahead and take this locking tool in 0.75 millimeters, and I'm also going to take these tweezers. And first I'm going to go ahead and pluck this wig. Now this wig did not need plucking. It was actually pretty chill. Like, it seemed pre-plucked, but I did want to go in and just pluck it even more, just to customize it to where I like it. And I'm no pro at plucking at all. I literally just be pulling hair out. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know a technique or what I'm doing. I just take the tweezers and just start going crazy. So I cannot really tell y'all, oh, this is how you do it. I suggest y'all watch UHKAY or something, because I just be doing stuff. But then we're going to go ahead and use that locking tool to make some locks in this hair, because I did want to give a little boho look. So first you're going to take a small tooth comb and tease the hair until you get like a little stop at the roots. Like basically you're just going to, you see how my comb is like stopping at a certain point? You're going to keep teasing and then combing backwards at the root to get to a point where you can like wrap it around and start that lock formation. Once you've done that, you're going to go ahead and take the locking tool and literally do this little back and forth motion in the hair. But if you do it like that, it's not going to work. It's going to be sloppy. I just want you guys to see what was going on underneath my hand. So you're going to place your hand over that so that it can have like nowhere to go, so it can have no choice but to crochet that hair within itself to form that lock. Once I've kind of got a lock form, I'm going to go ahead and palm roll it, and then I'm going to go back in with that small tooth comb again and comb backwards into the lock, and then I'm just going to start using that locking tool to form that lock to a more uniform lock as much as I can. Now I'm just going around to the rest of the hair to put locks in different areas, because I wanted again to give this little boho look with locks throughout the hair. I don't really know why. I was just doing what I wanted to do, but that's what customizing a wig is about, because it's your wig, girl. So just do whatever you feel like you want to do and just make it your own. Now I'm going in to define the curls with this Auntie Jackie's Frizz Patrol mousse, and then this Palmer's leave-in conditioner spray. But first I'm going to go ahead and wet the hair with my mist bottle, and then I'm going to go in with that Palmer's leave-in spray, and I'm just going to spray it all over. Now I'm going to go in with the mousse, and I'm not going to put a lot because I do want the curls to be defined, but I don't want it to be like giving wet look. I want it to still have like body and like volume, you know? Now it is time to actually put this wig on, and they sent me some wig caps, but I don't like light ones because I don't do the little stocking cap method thing. So I just use a wig cap that's kind of darker than mine, and then slide it back and brush back my edges to make sure that they don't get snatched in the process. I've honestly done this process like 20 million times on my channel, so I'm just going to gloss over this. But if you want an in-depth tutorial, I will put a video in the eye above so you can go there and really see how I put these wigs on. But first, I place the wig on my head to make sure it's not too far back or too far up. Then I take the LA Girl Concealer in Chesnut and I put that on wherever I feel like I need to touch up, because I've already put it on the lace before I even put it on my head. Then I cut out my ears and I just keep adding that makeup because my roots were really light, so I just added the makeup to the roots to even it out. And then after that, I took this Got2b glue spray that has a non-stick because I hate the stickiness of the yellow Got2b glue bottle. And I just put it on the lace, blow dry it on cool, and then comb it in and put on an elastic band and call it a day. Now that that process is over, I wanted to cut some bangs on this. I do not know why. Again, I was just customizing. I do not know why. I literally just did whatever I wanted to do. So I was like, well, I kind of want bangs too. So I cut bangs. After a few minutes, I just take the elastic band off and then take my razor and cut it off. Then I go back in with my spray and just make sure I lay those edges down from me pulling them up to cut the lace off. Now I'm going to do my baby hairs. I suggest you just watch me because it's pretty simple, but I will definitely do an in-depth tutorial on how you do edges on a wig if you'd like me to.
Okay, so that is all I have for you guys in today's video. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you took away something. You know, every time you customize your wig, make sure you just do what you want to do, not what's trending, not what you, or you can do whatever you want to do. For you can do what's trending if you want to. You can do some crazy stuff if you want to. You can shave it halfway off and look like Summer Walker if you want to. Girl, I don't know what you're into. But yeah. So thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and turn your post notifications on. And I'll see you guys in my next video.
Okay, bye.
I can't seem